When reading problem number 1, we can see that students would need to identify the operations and the placement of numbers in order to create an equation. The SpeedBag T123 bootcamp strategy can be used to help students set up their equation. First, we need to have students practice writing the table several times in speed drawings. This is SpeedBag. We first create 3 vertical lines, leaving space in between for our numbers. Next, we create 1 horizontal line 1/4 of the distance from the top. This forms a table. We now list the T at the top of the table on the left, followed by the 1, 2, and then the 3. Next, we have the students add in the symbols representing the mathematical operations. On the first vertical line, between the T and the 1, we add in the division sign, and then the equals sign. We explain to students that if the total is given in the word problem, we can either use the equal sign when setting up an equation or the division sign when solving a problem. On the second vertical line, we will need to add a multiplication symbol, and then explain to students that if 2 numbers are given and the problem asks to solve for the total, then we would need to multiply. On the final vertical line, we add in the addition sign, and then the subtraction sign. We explain to students that if keywords in the word problem indicate that a number is being added or subtracted, we use the appropriate sign to show the operation when solving the problem. Remember, before using this strategy, we need to have students learn to set up the SpeedBag quickly, in less than 5 seconds. Repeat the practice process regularly using dry erase boards. SpeedBag can be used on assessments and during practice in class or at home. Now, let's fill in a SpeedBag using the word problem seen before. Robert bought 5 cans of paint that each cost the same amount. He also bought a brush for $3. He spent a total of $23. What equation can be used to find P, the cost of each can of paint? As we look more carefully at the numbers, we can see that 5 cans of paint that each cost the same amount would represent the number 1 and the number 2. The 5 cans of paint is the amount that appears to be concrete, while all we know about the cost is that it is the same amount. Each cost the same amount. Therefore, the number 5 should be placed under the 1, and the unknown cost can be placed under the number 2, using the variable P for the cost of each can of paint. Next, the problem indicates that he also bought a brush for $3. The word also is a key word for add, and therefore the $3 should be placed under the number 3. Finally, the problem states that he spent a total of $23, and therefore $23 should be placed under the total. Looking at the table, we can clearly see that the equation has been set up. $23 equals 5p plus $3.